spent so much time trying to adjust this light. Finally got it where I want it to be. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to upload a quick October favorites video because I haven't done a favorites video in a minute. Actually, I don't even know if I've ever done a favorites video, but I will be doing one today. So I'm gonna start off with these shoes that I'm obsessed with. I actually got these ones at a thrift shop, but they're really comfortable. These are the Bigelow. They're like platform sneakers, and these are like a snake print. I have another pair of them that I haven't worn yet because I don't want to get them dirty, but these are like the most comfortable sneakers I've ever worn. I wore them walking around Vegas. Highly recommend. Okay, the next thing I want to mention is this Victoria's Secret bag that I got. I'm not sure how much. I think it was only like $30. I put this cute little keychain on it I got in Vegas. But this has been one of my favorite bags. It's just really well made, and I find myself using it a lot. You can fit so much in here. I believe they had a black version of it as well, but I had to go for the pink because I'm a pink girl. So yeah, this has definitely been very useful for me. Got so much stuff in here. Victoria's Secret bag. Then I wanted to mention this tea real quick. Let me just preface this by saying I am not a tea drinker, so if I have a favorite tea, then you know it's gonna be good. But I was feeling sick recently, and I actually drank tea. Like, I didn't even drink coffee that day. I went and I drank this Bigelow tea, and it is a green tea with ginger, and it has probiotics. And Bigelow, in my experience, has the best teas, but this one was really good, and I love ginger, so this with a little bit of honey was really good when I wasn't feeling good that day. A couple more things in here. I got a whole bag of stuff. These sunglasses, had to mention, I got these at Walgreens, and I've just been loving them. They're like the perfect size. I'll just slip them on real quick so you can see. And they have this little bling detail on the side, and yeah, I just had to mention these guys. I think it's good to, you know, not spend, I mean, just designer shades are great and all, but when you have a pair that's not super expensive, then you don't have to be worried if you lose them or anything. And yeah, I just thought these were a really cute color, and I liked the bling on the side. Then I had to mention this lash curler that I picked up from Morphe. This is definitely one of the best lash curlers I've ever owned. And I also know that a lot of people are a fan of the, what brand is it? I don't know, it's a really expensive name brand lash curler, but this Morphe one has been working really well. So I would definitely recommend you get this. Next up is this Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. I'm sure if you watch beauty YouTubers, you might have heard about it, but this is one of the best primers from the drugstore, and it's only like $7. And a little goes a long way. Like, mine is still, there's probably a little bit left in here, and it's vegan, and it's honestly so moisturizing. I always put some on my neck. I think it could be great as like just a daily moisturizer if you wanted, or you could use it as a primer or both, but definitely check this one out if you haven't yet. It's impossibly good. This is the Morphe Mascara, which has quickly moved its way up to one of my favorite mascaras. It's just something about the wand and the formula. It's a really good mascara, so definitely recommend checking this one out. And I don't think it's too expensive either. Morphe is usually a pretty decent price range, and you can pick this up Morphe website or at Ulta, so give it a chance. Then the next thing I got in here is this Essence Shine 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 Gloss, and this is one of the best lip glosses, and it's only like $3 or $4. and they just smell really good. They smell like strawberry, and they're really glossy, and they come in a few different shades. So as far as drugstore lip gloss goes, I'd have to say the Shine Shine Shine, the Rimmel London, or the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Also, Milani glosses are my favorite drugstore glosses, so if you haven't tried those yet, check them out. I actually don't mind the e.l.f. ones either. e.l.f. makes some pretty good glosses as well. And the one that I have on today is from Wet n Wild. And yeah, so check these out if you haven't yet. Definitely one of my favorites from a drugstore price range. I mean, not a drugstore, you can get these at Ulta, but you know what I mean, affordable, less than $5, you can't go wrong. Random thing I actually have in this bag, which it's more like a clothing item, but I guess if you could call it undergarments, I guess, are these little thongs from Shop Miss A. If you ever go to shopmissa.com, I don't know if you've never heard of it, it's like a dollar store website, and these thongs are actually like the most comfortable thongs ever. I probably wear them more than my Victoria's Secret ones, honestly. So these, you can get makeup sponges and brushes super cheap, and honestly, some of my favorite brushes are not brushes, blushes are from Shop Miss A. So definitely go to their website and check it out because you won't regret it. Then I have to mention the Hemp's. This is the Hemp's Pumpkin Spice and Vanilla Chai Hand Lotion. This is actually one of the best. I bought this like a couple years ago, but I still have it, and it's like one of the best hand lotions for fall. I'm gonna have to use some right now because it smells so good. Like, who doesn't want their hands to smell like pumpkin? And you get a lot in here. Let me see. Yeah, it's 2.25 fluid ounces. So definitely pick up one of those if you don't have one. And a combo that I've been loving recently, I like to keep my lips moisturized and soft. And for the winter, or just honestly whenever, I've been loving this combination, which is the Makeup Revolution Lip Scrub with the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm, and this is the berry flavor, I guess. I also picked up the Gummy Bear one recently, and these are just so moisturizing and so good. And for a lip balm, I think they're a little bit more pricey, but definitely worth it. And this Makeup Revolution makes actually several different lip scrubs, but the one I have is the pineapple, and I don't know if you can see, but I already used a bunch of it, and it's probably gonna last me forever, so this has been a really good combo for me. And if you haven't tried either of these products, definitely pick one up, or both. Next thing I want to mention is this nail polish from Smith & Cult. I actually have it on now, and as far as nail polish that chips, this doesn't chip right away, and I know it's a little bit more of a pricey nail polish. It's like $15 a bottle, but I got this one in a BoxyCharm, I think, or an Ipsy, and this will not chip for the first day or two at least, maybe first 3 days. And I really like this shade. It's like a bronzy silver shade, and it just is really, I mean, this did chip a little bit. I don't know if you can see, but it's just a really good nail polish, so I had to mention that. Then my two current favorite bronzers, I might have mentioned this in another video, but this Too Faced Chocolate Gold Soleil is honestly one of the best. I've used so much of it, and it's still a lot left. I think Too Faced really knocks it out of the park with their bronzers. And then I have been trying this Glowish by Huda Beauty Soft Radiance Bronzer, and I have the shade 03 Tan Light. This is an amazing bronzer. I just like swirl my brush in and mix the two shades together. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing the Maybelline bronzer today, but this is a really good shade and definitely one of my favorites right now. I want to try more from the Glowish line as well. I know she has blushes, but they're a little bit smaller, but I'm definitely open to trying her blushes. And I think Huda has been coming out with some amazing products recently, and definitely one of my favorite makeup lines. And then the last thing I want to mention, actually I have a couple of things I want to add in at the last minute here. I've been loving this combo of the e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream with the ColourPop, what is this, Pretty Fresh Concealer. This is what I have on today as far as a drugstore concealer and foundation. These right here, and these are just foolproof. I honestly, the way that my skin looks today, amazing. Highly recommend these two. I've already used like a bunch of this. You can see it's like almost gone. But I have the shade Fair 120N, and in the concealer I have shade Fair 10N. I usually go for like the lightest shade of any foundation or concealer. And then two other items I just want to mention at the end of this video, since I'm going to keep it short and sweet today, are the NYX High Glass powder. And this is a beautiful soft glow kind of powder that I would assume gives you a look similar to that of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, Hollywood Flawless Filter, whatever that product is. I haven't tried it yet, but this is probably something that would give you a similar look. It's just, this and the e.l.f. Halo Glow I think are the best drugstore products if you want a soft but glowy kind of radiance to finish off your makeup look. And I only go in with a little bit of it, and it really looks beautiful. And you can already see, I don't know if you can see, I'm like halfway through it, but this has been lasting me a long time. I'm a huge fan of NYX all day, every day. I have so many other palettes that I have yet to use, so I want to upload some tutorials using them. Actually, the ones that I just picked up recently are the NYX Modern Dreamer. So it's a really big palette, and there's a lot of shades in here, but I'm telling you, they have some of the best eyeshadows. And then the NYX Ultimate Utopia palette. So I would love to start doing some looks with these if I ever find the time. They both have a lot of beautiful shades. I think you could do a lot of nice fall looks with this one. And then this one, I'm just loving all the greens in here, and this gold looks amazing. So definitely want to get around to using those at some point. Now that I got my ring light set up how I want it and everything, I'm going to try to upload more videos. And then the last product I want to mention is the L'Oreal Concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear, and I have the shade Porcelain 320. And this one is amazing if you are somebody like me who goes for the full coverage kind of glam, like Instagram look that's super bright under the eyes. This concealer, and I believe I also tried using it for like a cut crease. I don't think it's the best for cut creases, but I don't know, try it out and see what you think. But yeah, that's the last item on the list, and we're keeping the video under 15 minutes long. Oh, one last thing I also had to mention, this color conditioner that I've been using on my hair, it has been making it so red. The Gem Lights, highly recommend. Okay, but anyway, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me, watching my video. So please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video wherever you can. Tell your friends. And thanks a lot, guys. Bye.